The launch of the OnePlus 10 Pro is scheduled to take place this month, most likely soon this week. So it's time to review what we know about the upcoming flagship from OnePlus. In the case of the OnePlus 10 Pro, that is very small. Thanks not only to the rumors about the new phone, but the details of the phone maker himself confirmed before the official launch. The OnePlus 10 Pro has a big deal to follow, as the OnePlus 9 Pro has impressed us with its advanced cameras. However, we can think of some important changes we want to see in the OnePlus 10 Pro. So far, here's what we've heard so far about the OnePlus 10 Pro. OnePlus 10 Pro design. According to the original leak, the OnePlus 10 will be a refined Series 9. Suggesting that the phones will not look so different from the OnePlus 9 and OnePlus 9 Pro, which arrived earlier this year. Usually that kind of description is what we would expect from a T-string phone. But with plans to cancel OnePlus to release the OnePlus 9T device in 2021, it makes sense that OnePlus could reuse that OnePlus 10 series process. While it is still a matter of evolution instead of evolution, they say the popular OnePlus 120 Pro units feature a rectangular camera module that seems to revolve around the edge of the phone. We have seen this design mentioned in the dedication, which is said to be based on leaked information. So there may be something to this. The OnePlus 10 Pro video from the designer Waqar Khan captures all the rumors about the upcoming phone and uses them to create a good look at how the phone might appear when it arrives this month. OnePlus 10 Pro release date. OnePlus founder and CEO Pete Lau has confirmed that the OnePlus 10 Pro will be unveiled in January. In a Weibo post, Lau commented, "See you in January," next to the 10 Pro hashtag. When exactly will the phone launch, and if there will be a standard OnePlus 10 on the side, it is unclear. But the OnePlus 10 Pro is set to release Chinese in January, with US and other nations receiving a call in March or April. We can soon find out what OnePlus plans are. CES 2022 continues this week, and while OnePlus has joined other companies in moving out of Las Vegas, that doesn't mean any announcements it has made are still on hold. We will be keeping an eye out for any OnePlus announcements this week. OnePlus 10 Pro software. The OnePlus 10 Pro will see a big change in the OnePlus list, thanks to a company that has a close relationship with the brand Oppo. Both companies are scheduled to combine their Android, Oxygen OS and Color OS into a single, integrated smartphone operating system. OnePlus CEO Pete Lau has confirmed that the OnePlus 10 Pro will be the first OnePlus device to use the new operating system when launching. It was also announced that the older OnePlus devices, which came and installed the OnePlus 8, will be able to upgrade eventually, by integrating our software resources to focus on a single integrated and advanced application for OnePlus and Oppo devices worldwide, Lau said. Oxygen OS. And the stability and richness of Color OS. This probably means that an unnamed OS will keep the pure Android experience close to Oxygen OS, which will be a relief for longtime OnePlus fans. OnePlus 10 Pro camera. We don't have much to offer with the OnePlus 10 Pro camera system yet, although based on previous phones we can make some assumptions about what's on the way. The main thing we know is that the phone may come with Hasselblad branded cameras, such as the OnePlus 9 series, with the OnePlus 9 being the first to install Hasselblad cameras, and with both announcing the length of the partnership, it is likely that OnePlus 10 and OnePlus 11 will continue to do so. After that, who knows? But we will not see what happens there until 2024. It is also possible that the OnePlus 10 Pro will come with 3 cameras, as was the case with the OnePlus 9, 8T, 8, and 7T. At the time, we would expect the OnePlus 10 Pro to come with at least 4. Such as the OnePlus 8 Pro and 9 Pro. What those lenses could be is unclear, as OnePlus has been a bit inconsistent, but we can certainly expect to see wide and wide-angle lenses on both phones. Possibly a telephoto lens, with optical zoom, on the Pro. Providers from Let's Go Digital showcased the OnePlus 10 Pro with a round camera module and quite large camera lenses. However, it is not yet clear where these versions are based, and it is possible that the OnePlus 10 for sale will not look like this. The latest camera information comes in the form of a Weibo post. The OnePlus 10 Pro will get a 5x zoom width, suggesting a 3.3x zoom in the previous one. That will give you the ability to zoom in to challenge the popularity of the iPhone 13 Pro. We can take this for granted with a bit of a slat as the rumors are unclear, but the zoom range of OnePlus phones will be greatly appreciated and seen as a smart upgrade. New leaks say the OnePlus 10 Pro will have a 32MP front-facing camera in the left-hand position of the hole punch cutout. On the rear cameras, the leaker says the phone will have a 48MP main, 50MP ultra-wide, and an 8MP telephoto with 3x optical zoom. OnePlus 10 Pro charging. There are recent rumors that the OnePlus 10 Pro will come with a 125W charger, which is almost double the charging of 65W OnePlus current phones, that will give power to the charging speed, but not really part of the charging time. This is because as water rises so does the resistance of electricity, so comes a point where undoubtedly there is a declining return. However, the increased charging speed should be expected in the OnePlus 10 list. We will have to wait and see if they make real progress in real-world development. We got leaked with specs of OnePlus 10 Pro, and in it, the leaker says the OnePlus 10 Pro will play 80W cable charging and 50W wireless charging. For reference, the OnePlus 9 Pro is powered by a 65W wireless and 50W wireless, with the OnePlus wireless charger. OnePlus 10 Pro featured and specification, OnePlus 10 Pro Basic, official water resistance standards. OnePlus has never particularly liked IP water resistance standards, releasing 2 single phones for the rest of its life. OnePlus 8 Pro and OnePlus 9 Pro. It is time for OnePlus to follow the entire mobile industry and offer any OnePlus 10 models, assuming the OnePlus 10 joins the OnePlus 10 Pro. Fast wireless charging. OnePlus was always slow to take wireless charging, and the first non-Pro device to get it was the OnePlus 9. Unfortunately, it had only 15W wireless speeds, compared to 9 Pro's 50W. Although the OnePlus 10 is not as fast as the 10 Pro, we still need more than 15W smaller, no funny cameras, whether a large lens, a monochrome lens, or something equally trivial. OnePlus has a history of blurring its cameras with an extra lens that does not do too much. Too bad when a telephoto lens is really useful because of that. We just hope that the OnePlus 10 range will not fall into the same trap.